Well, the 600cc races are always close around this circuit, and the drying road conditions means that there's a change of front wheel for Bruce Anstey. Darren Lindsay is on the front row as well. Treble winner at the Ulster Grand Prix in 2002. So 7 laps for the Super Sports. We're on board with the local man, Darren Lindsay. Now watch for the lights. The pole sitter is ready. And they're away. A lovely smooth start again from Guy Martin, but an even better one from Darren Lindsay, is it not quite? He's tucked himself into second place. Well, there's one of my favourite sights in motorcycle racing. They're all jostling for position along that flying kilo. Darren Lindsay, don't think he'll squeeze past there. So a reminder, on bike 9 it's Guy Martin, 5 is Anstey, 18 Hutchison, 55 Lindsay, 4 is John McGuinness, 2 Ian Locker, 10 Raymond Porter, 11 Jason Griffiths. Those are the numbers to look out for. On board again with Darren Lindsay. Oh, who's that goes through? It's Hutchison. Hutchison's into second. What a move that was on the run to Deersley. Well, here's a replay of the start from Ian Locker's bike. Didn't get off to the best one, but then started to accelerate now, move right out to the white line, to the right-hand side of the circuit, trying to pop out of the slipstream there. One of the Taz bikes went past him, but then he got a slingshot right into 4th place alongside Ian Hutchison. Couldn't quite make it stick. Let's try and sort out this race order. Guy Martin leads, Hutchison second, Darren Lindsay in third. There's Locker on the purple machine in 4th. And in 5th is Raymond Porter on bike 10 on the DMRR Honda. Well, already this is shaping up to be an absolute cracker. The leaders through quarries. Back at the hairpin, John Burrows leads the second wave. Davy Morgan's there on bike 71. On 67 is Michael Dunlop, son of Robert. Out of Leathamstown, Guy Martin, Ian Hutchison, Darren Lindsay and Ian Locker. But just watch Lindsay here. He moves right out to the right-hand side of the track, and I think Darren Lindsay goes into second place, and he does. Raymond Porter on bike 10's 5th. Then it's Anstey, Farquhar, Joe McGuinness gets in front of Connor Cummins. 45 is Finnegan, 6 Adrian Archibald, and 15 is Paul Hunt. On board with Lindsay again, through the Deer's Leap. Oh, front wheel wiggling, and through goes Hutchison. Hutchison takes back his second place. Knee right on the tarmac there, going through Cochrastown Corner. You can see the track is still very damp under the trees. Out of wheelers. Martin, Hutchison, Lindsay and Locker, that's still the top 4. Darren Lindsay trying to pull alongside Hutchison. It's a good place to pass there through Turnagraph. Another good passing opportunity down into the hairpin. I wonder, can Lindsay here stuff it up the inside of Hutchison? Not this time. And Ian Locker, well, he may be 42, but he's the wily old campaigner. Don't rule him out yet. Oh, 3 abreast into Turnagraph. Jason Griffiths on 11 stays ahead of Mark Buckley and Adrian Archibald. Another lap complete for Guy Martin and co. On board with Locker. I'm sure he's not quite finished yet. But Adrian Archibald's race is over. He's a retirement. Disappointment for him. So the leader is still Guy Martin. Hutchison second, Darren Lindsay third, Locker 4th. Bruce Anstey now closing in 5th. Raymond Porter 6th. Helmet comes off for a pretty despondent Adrian Archibald. At the hairpin. And what's happened here? Darren Lindsay's run wide. Yes, he has, and Ian Locker goes through. Locker takes 3rd, but he's pointing frantically at his machine. I can only assume he's trying to tell Darren Lindsay that he has a problem with his bike. Bike 4, John McGuinness, one of the big pre-race favourites today. He'll be disappointed to be down in 7th, Ryan Farquhar 8th, Connor Cummins 9th, and Martin Finnegan making up the top 10. Back on board with Darren Lindsay. Well, he certainly hasn't eased off, has he? Despite what Locker was trying to tell him. Through the start-finish, and Darren Lindsay has really got the bit between the teeth. He pops out from behind Ian Locker. On board now with Locker. What can we see? And it's Darren Lindsay who goes through. Retirement in the pits. That's William Dunlop. His race is over. Oh, just look at Guy Martin through wheelers. Well, that gives you an indication of just how hard these two men are pushing. Look at Hutchison. Up the inside, and he takes the race lead. Ian Hutchison with a great move through Turnagraph. And Darren Lindsay has eventually worked out that he does have a major problem with his bike. I think it's an oil leak. Ryan Farquhar, well, Farquhar is still definitely struggling after that early season crash, and his bike looks a little bit sick there as well. On to the last lap. Go Hutchison and Martin. Oh, they're right together. And Ian Locker has company for 3rd place now too. It's Bruce Anstey. Hutchison meandering all over the track, trying to shake off Guy Martin. It's not going to be that easy. Ian Locker still 3rd, Bruce Anstey 4th. Raymond Porter on bike 10, there he is in 5th. And I can tell you that on the last lap, Ian Hutchison broke the old lap record. So a new lap record for Ian Hutchison, 125.267. And I think he's going to have to match it again if he's going to hold off Martin. Martin lines him up into Turnagraph on the brakes. Back wheel slides and he's through. Oh, they almost touched there. Now, can Hutchison respond? Into the hairpin. Tries the outside line. Trying to get a drive out of that hairpin. Locker still holding off Bruce Anstey. Anstey, like Hutchison, opting for the outside. Fastest route through the corner. Oh, a little wiggle from Locker, that may cost him. Guy Martin is going to take the race win though. It will be his first international road race success. An absolutely thrilling supersport race at Dundrum. Hutchison's new lap record, not enough. Guy Martin taking the race win. Locker did hold off Bruce Anstey for 3rd. But a memorable day for the Englishman.